this class is to introduce the theme. And whilst we do that, throughout the period, we will call attention to our individual responsibility. Individual responsibilities. Every one of us, adults especially, even though children have their own responsibilities, everyone has responsibilities. But adults, that we are, mature Christian, hopefully, that we have responsibilities. So we want to call attention. Sometimes we do not quite lock in on those responsibilities. We also want to wake everybody to that responsibility. First of all, let us know our responsibility, and then by the grace of God, we hope we will wake you up to that responsibility or those responsibilities. So when we say we want to wake ourselves up, it means that some of us, or all of us, or a good number of us, are sleeping concerning the things that we ought to be doing. We're sleeping, we're not aware. So we are aware and we don't care. We just take it easy. We are so laid back. Doesn't matter. So we want to wake ourselves up. And to do that, we want to prepare ourselves, every member, for the primary duty, the main work of the church, the main activity that we have to do as a church. And we want to try to understand the challenges, because there must be something that is disturbing you from not doing your duty or living up to your responsibility or not caring about your responsibility. We want to understand what the challenges are. Oh, Lagos is too much trouble. Maybe you should leave Lagos and go to where there's not too much trouble. Okay, my work. Oh, I don't even know I don't know what it is. So we want to understand that. So to some extent, it will be interactive during the thing, not necessarily during this class. And then when we understand the challenges, we will try to address them. As individuals, when we address it, hopefully give ideas, suggestions, and pray to God that we will be able to address them as individuals and then as a congregation. The congregation is only as strong as the members that make it up. The congregation is as rich as the members, their financial resources. The congregation can only do the things that the members are willing and ready to do. And then we hope and pray, as the real essence, is that by the end of this thing, we will wrap up, that we will pick up our evangelism program as a congregation. So that's the objective we want to achieve by this class, and then the quarter, or not the full quarter, but that's what we want to achieve. So this class is to introduce ourselves to the new thing and we focus on the work of the church. I hope we're all aligned on these objectives. Do you understand the objectives? So that, when you want to do something, you tell yourself, what do I want to gain? What do I want to achieve? So that by the end of it, you then measure yourself, did I achieve it? Okay. Now, I said that Christianity versus religion, they are two different things. But just like the world system, what people generally know, if you are filling a form and then you say religion, you will go and mark Christianity. Not so. That's how the world kind of railroad us into a way of acting, thinking, speaking, and reasoning that may not necessarily be the correct way. For instance, if you remember this story about the Church of Christ and the number of people who went to visit Jesus Christ when he was born. The whole world system says that 3 wise men went to visit Jesus. But we know that we don't know how many wise men. And the Bible also said, wise men from the east. We know there are more than one, but we don't know the number. But because they gave 3 gifts, the whole world said there are 3 wise men. 1 man can give 3 gifts, not so. 100 men can give 3 gifts. So, but we don't know how many, but we know there are more than one because it's men. So, Christianity is different from religion. It's not the same. Neither is Christianity a subset of religion. When you say religion, so Islam, Buddhism, Judaism, Christianity, choose one. No. Simply, I said that, let's talk about religion first. Religion is man's search for God. Man's trying to understand God. I use the capital G there because in many cases it's a small g for many people. Gods. Some people have so many gods. So man recognizes, it's innate in man that there's something more than man. You know, when you hear, you see the ocean so vast, you see the sky so far, you see the trees, you see the birds, they know there's something more than that. Some of them will worship snakes, you know. Oh, this is the one that hid our forefathers when the war came. All those types of things. Idolatry. They are all religion. You know, they have what they call the traditional African religion. They are all Judaism in the time of Jesus Christ. They are all religions. And it is man trying to find God, understand God, or have a relationship with God, according to man's own terms, man's ideas, man's understanding, man's thinking, and all that. That's religion for you. But Christianity is different. It is God, you know, it's the opposite, the other way around. It is God that is searching for man. Are they the same? If one is man searching for God, according to man's terms, or anyhow, but the other one is God searching for man. Are they the same thing? No, they are opposed to themselves. Now, we all know when you search for God, you have to search for Him according to His terms. There are many people who are searching for God not according to His terms. And where we normally say those are the denominations and all that. They claim Christianity as well. Well, we all know John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He sent His only begotten Son, that whoever believes in Him, you know, it's God that is reaching out His Son to send so that He can bring them to Himself. You know, Acts 4:12. No other name by which, you know, we can come to God except that name, Jesus Christ. No other salvation anywhere. Okay, no name under heaven. And you know, I am the way, the truth, and the life. And you know, no one can come to the Father but by me. Now, Matthew 4:19, Jesus said, I will make you fishers of men. So God wants men who are out there. He wants us to go bring them in, just as the fishermen go. You know the story about. So let's not take too much time on that. And why is it this way? Why does God want man? Why does God come to look for man? When God created the heavens and the earth, He put man on the seats in the Garden of Eden. I understand that the word Eden means the presence of God. Eden translates to the presence of God. So God put man in His presence. And we know from Genesis how God used to go around to stroll, have a cool discussion with man. You remember that story? Very good. Remember it very well. We all do. So, when God created man and He breathed into his life, He admitted him, He gave him, you know, the spirit. Though there was spirit, body, and soul, man became a living being. And it was in the image of God. So that's what the word generate means. Generate Oh, this is not coming well. I have some arrows, this is supposed to generate God, degenerate man, degenerate God, regenerate God. Now, what happens is, in bringing up man was generated, given life, made in the perfect condition that it should be in. So the person who did that, very good, thank you. The person who did that, the agent, the one who did that, who brought man about to be generated, is God. So, but man fell from grace, and so out of the presence of God, so man became degenerate. So it was a degeneration. He lost the spirit. Yes, the body and soul were there, but the spirit of God left. Because God does not inhabit where sin is. God does not stay in the same place with sin. He can't stand sin. Jesus Christ on the cross of Calvary was abandoned because God could not stand sin. Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. Remember that phrase? My God, why hast thou forsaken me? Because Jesus was bearing the sin of the world. So the spirit left, so man became degenerate. And that's the state we find for man today. You will tell me, you will have heard this phrase before in the olden times, in the good old days. I don't know if you have heard that phrase before. Anybody? Anybody said that? In the good old days, people don't hear too many things. How many people have heard it? Okay, now you hear it more. Alright, so in the good old days. So compared to where? Now, in your own memories yourself, would you say that times are getting better? Is the world getting better? This keeps getting worse. It keeps getting worse. In my younger days, when I was in secondary school, my mates, could get on the vehicle and go to the north to go to secondary school or so by themselves. Now, even adults don't want to drive on the road to Kaduna, but they may just catch you at the bush. Yeah. That's just how serious. So it's just degenerating, because man, if you have to leave man to himself, it's a very dangerous situation. Man is a very dangerous being. No wonder God said, the heart of man, evil. Who can know it? And all that. Okay, so that just goes to, and then regenerate. So that is God. Again, come back to bring man to the state that it should be. Because God has something with man. So that is where Christianity is. So it's not man looking for God. It is God looking for man. That's why it says it's a call. We are not the one who calls God. God is the one who calls us. I hope that is clear. Okay, good. I took some time to explain that because I'm trying to address the work of the church, which is going to form our theme this time. Alright, so purpose. Purpose. If the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. The purpose of a thing is not known, that thing will be abused. Anything. And God is the God of purpose. God does not do anything just for nothing. For instance, we say that God gave His only begotten Son to come and die on the cross. Jesus Christ, being God, took the form of man to die. For nothing. Certainly for something. God created man for something. Everything God has made for a purpose. The church, man, woman, everything for a purpose. So, but man has many plans. Proverbs 19:21. It says, many are the plans. There are many plans in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the Lord's counsel. Let me see New King James. Do you have a message? Yes. No, sorry. New Living Translation. Do you have the Message version? Yeah, just give me New Living Translation first. There are you can make many plans, and there's no end to the plans mankind can have. But the Lord's purpose will prevail. It's the Lord's purpose that will prevail. So the best thing for you, if you don't want to waste your time or get to the end of the road and say that you have traveled the wrong path, is to align, well, first of all, identify God's purpose and then align yourself with it as quickly as you can. Alright. So, creation. What was the purpose for creation? There's quite a big study around this. But, tendency we want to say, let's just go through to Genesis 1:26. People normally put it that, the Lord said, let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. That's a big purpose there. If you have to stop there, you will begin to get more of the meaning of, or the essence, or the purpose of creation. But people there want to then narrow it to a lot of, let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, birds, over the cattle, over all the earth, and all that, and all that, and all that. But the real purpose is in that image and likeness thing. But because of the brevity of time, and I just want to show you from Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10, that the purpose is described that for we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works. God is a worker. For good works, which God prepared, when? Beforehand. Before the beginning of the world, before in eternity, what they call dateless past. Dateless past. God had prepared us, created in His work, created in Christ Jesus, for good works. Brethren, when we say we are when we are baptized, what are we? We're in Christ. Thank you very much. So, we are in Christ. And we are in Christ for what? Go back. Sorry, sir. Thank you. For what? Good works. So, we will define what good works is. We're created in Christ Jesus for good works. This didn't just start at the creation. For He prepared this beforehand that we then should continue to go along that path. So when we then veered off from that path, brother, you know what happened? God's purpose cannot be thwarted. So He come back and say, hey, come back here, I'm looking for you. But I'm not going to force you. So if I call and you answer, then we can work together. For how can two work together except they be what? Agreement. So the real purpose for creation is we were created in Christ for good works. And this whole thing God had prepared beforehand. Beforehand. So if we then get in and then walk out of it, we have thwarted that purpose. For who? For God? No, for ourselves. It's partnership. You know? It's broken. Alright. So another thing there is incarnation. How many of you have heard that word before? Incarnation. Come on, you just say I've heard it now. What is all going on? Like, are we officiating a funeral ceremony? Can you just sit down like, is there something wrong? Hey, brother, look, don't be so humble that you can't even express yourself. Joy Spirit of God is joy. Faith comes by hearing and hearing. Incarnation. Anybody has heard the word before?
Yes.
Why were you all quiet before? You want a dialogue with my voice, a monologue? Okay, it's a class. It's not a sermon. Not a sermon. Okay, so incarnation means what? Since you heard it before. No, that's reincarnation. If you die, they bring you back, according to my brother. That's reincarnation. Okay, so can somebody try?
Go on.
Okay, you take a form, take a form. Okay, just let's look at Philippians 2:5. Philippians chapter 2 from verse 5-7. Let this mind be in you which was also in Christ Jesus, who being in the form of God. Give me another translation. Give me another translation. Go to verse 6. Yeah. You must have the same attitude that Christ Jesus had. Yes. 7. Although he was God. That's what I want. I don't want it in the form of God. Because it's God. Just because it's in the form of God. Put it directly. So it was God. It's God. He did not think equality with God as something to cling to. Not say, no, I must remain God. No, nothing else. Yes, verse 7. Instead, he gave up his divine privilege. He took the humble position of a slave. I was born a human. So, when God agreed to be born as a human being, that's incarnation. Hello? So, he takes a form different from God to present himself. So, when God allowed himself to be born as a human being, when he appeared in human form, that's Christ incarnate. Jesus Christ became man. He was God. So being God, he became man. Why did he do that? No takers. Why did he do that? Yes, sir.
Because he has to be like us
to save. He came down to save us. Do you see that? It is God looking for man. He came to look for us. He came, whatever the price, he came. I'm God. I don't care. I just want this people back. Become like them to save them. That's just how serious it is. God cannot just play with that. Alright, so for what reason? Luke 19:10. He came to seek and to save that which was lost. That's the whole purpose. That's why he came. That's why God took the form of man. To do what? To seek and to save that which was lost. To regenerate that which became degenerate. It's making sense? Okay, very good. I'm emphasizing it. Okay, so Luke 19:10. For the Son of Man did what? He came to save and to save those who were lost. And everyone was lost. Everyone was lost. Okay. And then like the church. Remember we're talking about purpose. If you don't know the purpose, you will abuse it. If you don't know that a car is something that takes you on the road, you will drive it into the river. For instance. Okay? Alright. If you don't know that a plane is something that should be flying on the air, you'll be driving on the road like a motor car. Because you don't know the purpose. Is it making sense to you? Okay, so but if you know the purpose, you know the plane belongs to the sky. Not on the road. And this road is not even wide enough for this plane. Let's break the wings, so we can roll the fire along the road. Okay. Alright, so the church. What's the purpose of the church? Quickly, Ephesians 3:8-10. Though I am the least deserving, as Paul talking about it, I have wasted the church, I have harmed the church, I was in my religion of Judaism, I was very ardent in it, I was very active. And so because of this, I believe I am the least deserving of all of God's people. He graciously gave me the privilege of telling the Gentiles about the endless treasures available to them. Yes, not less. I was chosen to explain to everyone this mysterious plan that God, the creator of all things, had kept secret from the beginning. What's this mysterious plan? God's purpose in all this was to do what? To use the church to display his wisdom. To use what? To use us. To do what? Display his wisdom in his rich variety to all unseen, to everywhere. Purpose. The church. God to use us to display his wisdom in his rich variety. And this has been hidden from time. What rich privilege we have. Are you following? Hello? Okay, good. So, purpose. 2 Corinthians 5, quickly, 17 to 20. Oh, I still got time. This means that anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. The old life is gone. A new life has become regenerate. You know, old life was degenerate. The new one regenerate. Yes, and all of this is a gift from God who brought us back to Himself. God brought us back to Himself. We were with Him. We left. He brought us back. A man marries a wife. Wife, got tired of the marriage, or misbehaves, goes away, and the man says, he goes back, come and continue this marriage. Bring it back to himself. Okay? He was brought us to himself, maybe we were not there before, but he brought us back to himself through Christ. And then what? Or do what? What is the task? Reconciliation. So, to the glory of God, we have been reconciled. So, He wants us to carry the task of reconciliation further. Brethren, by now you should begin to see what the work of the church is. Who can guess what the work of the church is? You mentioned the word evangelism. Brethren, the work of the church is what? Evangelism. The work of the church is what? Evangelism. Haven't you seen that the trend from what we're talking about? All the time I've been explaining, breaking it down, is evangelism. That's the real work of the church, brethren. That's the work we have. Evangelism. Jesus Christ came for evangelism. That's why He came. That's why He became, that's why He incarnated. Evangelism. Now, without even getting to the end of the discussion, are you beginning to see that somehow we have missed the boat? Will you say that evangelism has been our focus? What's been more of our focus, brethren? In your own thought, in your own estimation. What have we been more focused on as a congregation? Or as the people of God? Maybe. Anything else? Yeah, maybe we do more benevolence than teaching self. Or maybe we do more of teaching. So, I can see that we may have been more focused on teaching. Maybe edification. Okay, that's good. That's a part of it. And I'll get to that. Before I round up. So, we're done with that. So, let's go to the next purpose. So, the work of the church. So, what are we talking about? What derives from purpose? The work of a plane is to fly. If you don't understand the purpose of a plane, you will drive it on the road. Just the analogy. Okay. So, Ephesians 3:10, we have seen that. Well, let's go to that Ephesians 3:10 again. God wants to use the church. So, if God wants to use the church to display His wisdom to everything, the ones that are not seen, the ones rulers everywhere, then to everybody, people, there must be something. There's a challenge. There's a challenge between God and the other people. The great controversy. There's a battle between God and Satan. Genesis 3:15. The Satan will strike the heel, and the seed will bruise the head of Satan. That is a very central verse in the Bible. So there's a great war going on. God wants to display something to these people who challenge his authority. And he uses us to do it. So that's why anytime somebody falls, the devils celebrate. But anytime somebody rises or gets somebody back in, touch the head. The angels rejoice. You remember those? Hello? Very good. We're talking to mature adult students of the Bible. So that is just it. So God wants to demonstrate. Use the church to display that wisdom. To display. Say, hey, look, it's not. In fact, I used to have a proverb. I said, when I tell somebody something, and like maybe I know more than you, and I tell you something and you don't comply, well, I'll sit back. When the thing then happens to you, there's a proverb that says that where is my seniority? If what I told my younger one does not come to pass. You get the point? I tell you no do. You know here. So anyway. So then that's the point. For the church to be used to display that wisdom, people must be in the church. Oh, sorry, there's a B. Listen, people must be in the church to know, or for God to use us. If there's no church, how will God use the church now? Will there be a church to use? No. If there's a small church, then the display can be small, not so. But if there's a big church, will the display be big or small? Okay. So God wants. So that I've come to it. Evangelism is the main work of the church. Main work is evangelism. And I remember there was a phrase we used to use there: don't major in minor things. Don't even minor in major things. You should major in what? In major things. And I also remember a saying that said, the main thing is to make the main thing the main thing. The main thing is to make the main thing the main thing. If you make the main thing the minor thing, that's not main. That's not main at all. Make the main thing, brethren. So, and that is to bring the lost to God through Christ. Matthew 28:19, please. And he said to them, I also, no, 28. Matthew 28:19. Therefore, go, instruction, command, go and make, verbs, action word, go and make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Bring the lost to God through Christ. And we need to maintain the focus. Sometime in the early 90s, 92, 93 or so, I was working during my work life, working in one oil marketing company. These companies that have petrol stations all around the place. And because of the kind of work that company has, they need to employ engineers. They employ marketers, accountants and all that. But they needed engineers for technical work, maintaining the facilities, building the petrol stations, building tanks, making sure the pumps are working, and all that. All kinds of very serious engineering we do. So it's really serious engineering input into this petrol station work you see. For you to drive into the petrol station and you just want to buy the pump, there are a lot of things happening there. If there's no light, the gen has to work, the place you drive has to be smooth, all kinds of things. The tank has to sit there under the ground, and the water must not enter. So many things happening there. So I was employed as an engineer. Let's try to give you a personal example. I was an engineer, and I was working there. So they then moved me from engineering. I built a few petrol stations and all that. I built tanks. They moved me to corporate planning. Corporate planning. And you see, I see that engineers are very professional smart. They are very sharp when it comes to engineering. But they miss a lot of things. And I think maybe it's the training we have. Or maybe the engineering program is so focused that you know, it also happens to doctors too. Sorry to say. So engineers are so focused, they will lose the other part. So I was invited to an engineering workshop, a 3-day engineering workshop from corporate planning now. Because in corporate planning, I'm able to see how everything fits in more than most people in the company. So because we're working with the managing director, with form plans and all that. So this 3 days engineering seminar, they are discussing. Day 1, I sat through it, I didn't say any word. Day 2, I sat through it, I didn't say any word. Why? Not because I didn't have idea, but they were so boring. My engineering manager, all of them, boring. They were just talking engineering, nice concept engineering. Day 3, somebody noticed, you've not been talking. What is it? Is it because you are not? Wait. You all guys, sorry, you have a problem. What do you mean? No disrespect. I mean no disrespect, but please, you are all talking as if this is an engineering firm. This is not an engineering company. This is an oil marketing company. Oil and chemicals marketing company. And every engineering that you do must be in the direction of increasing the flow of oil through this company. You are talking as if this is an engineering bureau, design bureau. No. So remit your engineering, bring it down, scale it down to fit the purpose for this organization. And let me tell you people, if you are not careful, we can contract out your job. We don't need you. We give out your work. We want to build a producer. We get a contractor. We don't need to manage an engineering team. I just said that. You know, in another 2-3 years, most of the engineers will start. And most engineering work will go to contractors. Nobody mentioned that will happen. I didn't know it before I went to that seminar. So, everything that you do, why I'm bringing that back, is that everything that you do in this place as a church must be in the line of doing what? Evangelism, of bringing the people. Everything you do, the teaching we do, the benevolence we do, everything must move towards the engineering. I can see it, right? Okay, alright. So, we need to be more outwardly focused than being inwardly focused. We're too focused. That's not why we're building a bigger place, so that we can focus more, look more into ourselves. We have to raise our heads up, not look inward. We're too inwardly focused. And it is this inward focus that brings idleness. We miss our work. Gives room for quarrels, strife, you know. Oh, he did not pay for the motor he's supposed to pay, and all that. Oh, hey, you guys, come and sit down. So we're supposed to have paid? No, if you have paid, yes. Hey, just wasting our time. It's in the air. Envy. Because you're not busy. Oh, you took the dress. Oh, you look at his teeth. Look at this hair. And look at that. Envy. Oh, you took the wear cloth. Oh, you took the do this. Backbiting. Gossip. Entertainment. Oh, we have to celebrate. All things that happen, like for instance, marriage. Church doesn't do marriage. Church doesn't. Funeral. Church doesn't do that. Families do that. Let's not get in the midst of brethren. Yes, please. And last one. So after bringing them in, verse 20 says to teach them. Go back. Matthew 28:20. To obey all the commandments I have given you. Primary command really is what? Go and bring them in. It's a primary command. If you don't get that right, you just be wallowing thinking that you are doing well. Alright. So newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word that you may grow thereby. Sometimes we miss the point. We think the growth is just to, be many years in the place, so I can now teach. Yeah. So that what? Every growth will be tailored towards the main purpose, which is what? Bring them in. Bring them in. Okay. Acts 20:32. Let us read that. And now I entrust you to God. I entrust you to God and the message of His grace that is able to build you up. Build you up. Yeah. The built up. And give you an inheritance which. Give me another translation. Now, I commend you to God and to the word of His grace. The word of His grace is able to build us up and give us an inheritance among those who are sanctified. So teach them, keeping the focus. So by the grace of God, we are going to be like drivers who are holding the steering wheel, and then we see that we're going off course. Hey, what's the You know when have you ever seen somebody driving? That's how they always do it. Not so. Because they are thinking about, I'll steer the course, right course. Okay, so benevolence. Yes, church is to practice benevolence, no doubt, and to bear one another's burden. But take note, the church is not a charitable organization. We almost miss that as well. Almost miss that. Oh, I don't have accommodation. Well, okay, how much do you have in the purse? Oh, my children are going to school. I don't have school fees. Oh, bring the paper. Let me write a letter for you. No. So, and I said that benevolence must be aligned to the primary purpose. So, as we go on in the series, Visions of Men, I just pray that God has helped us open our eyes to the main thing that we are about as a church. I don't need to flog it too much and 3 minutes or 5 seconds to go. So, brethren, we have given you an introduction to the new thing that we have. And the thing is what? Learning to be fishers of men. That's the main person's evangelism. And we call your attention to our individual responsibilities and wake up everybody to those responsibilities. We want to prepare ourselves, we want to understand what the issues are and address them. I told you about the difference between Christianity and religion. Religion is God's man's search for God, according to man's terms, while Christianity is God searching for who? For man. According to whose terms? God's terms. So I told you about man was generate, degenerate, and regenerate. And I went to a long length to give us about purpose. Purpose of creation, purpose of incarnation, purpose of the church. The third one, is call to duty. Purpose of the church. And then the work of the church. The work derives from its purpose. Then the work will be to do those things that fulfill the purpose. Yes, I know that we are very quick to say, the work of the church, evangelism, benevolence, education, benevolence. Yes, correct. But all those other two must align with the main thing. Thank you all for your attention. Maybe you have a question, a concern, or a comment. Question, a comment, or a concern. We can address it by now.
Coming with the bright and shining way.